What's up, guys? Welcome back to... Wait, this is your video.
Excuse me. Apparently, in the last vlog we did, everyone loved you in the video. That was like people's favorite part, was seeing us interacting. Is Bruce Wayne in here too?
Bruce Wayne is here.
People really love the family footage, so that's what we're gonna give you guys, is a little family vlog day today. The holidays are upon us. It was Thanksgiving a couple days ago. Hopefully you guys
made a good meal.
I did a nice spread. Jason doesn't care about the Thanksgiving spread, but then he's like, what time's dinner?
Because I was starving, and I have to take all this like stuff from my gut, and it's like, I need food.
Did you love it though?
I loved it. I'll admit, this was the first Thanksgiving I was actually excited for. I don't know why. Normally I'm like, whatever, Thanksgiving, I just bring on the Christmas.
Yeah.
Skip Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, but Thanksgiving was a nice pit stop.
It was a great day. Yeah, it was a really good day.
And it was fun. We were up late. I'm asleep usually by 9:30, sometimes 8:30.
Yeah, it was a real late night.
2 a.m. was rough.
That's why I'm still like making up for it today. A little late start today because I had to sleep in this morning. But no excuses. I'm gonna get in a workout today because I want to, and it's gonna make me feel good. And we're gonna do some Christmas things today.
Yes, all things Christmas.
Yes.
And Bruce Wayne is just like, yo, Dad, are we doing this?
Say happy Thanksgiving to the people.
See, he just told you happy Thanksgiving.
Packages.
Bruce, go get them, Bruce. Go get the packages. Go. What is it?
Heading downstairs for my basement workout, you guys. In my drink, as always, I've got MTS Nutrition Greens Plus Multi. I always combine that with BCAAs. Today I'm using the mango strawberry. It's such a good combination. And then I also added in there the Per Vitam collagen protein. That gives you 9 grams of protein. That's a huge game changer for me, you guys. It's great for your hair, your skin, your joints, all that good stuff. But for anyone that does struggle with their protein intake, that does give you 9 grams of protein right there. Since I'm off to a late start today, I kind of wanted to add that into my drink. It's very dissolvable. You don't taste that it's in there. It's unflavored. So super great recommendation to have on hand if you need it. As always, all my links are down in the description box. If you guys want to choose any supplements, use my link. It gives me a little credit and commission. For today's workout, I lifted chest, and I really haven't been following like a strict training program. I've just more so been ensuring that I'm like hitting each of my body parts at least once a week for the most part. I think having that flexibility for me has been really helpful during the pandemic and with gyms for us reclosing again, just needing to be flexible and not feeling mental over my workouts. It's been kind of my best practice, and I've been having really good workouts too using that method. For the most part, for each body part, I always have like set things I do to lift. Like for chest, I always make sure I work on my push-ups, I do some pressing movements, I work flies, you know, just kind of the same basic principles. And I've just really been focusing more on ensuring I'm fatiguing the muscles, not worrying so much if I'm not as strong as I once was, and really just making sure I'm doing good quality reps. So a lot of my workouts have been a little bit higher rep range, which I've really been enjoying. So that's been kind of a nice change of pace for me. So for today, I did do chest, and then I hit triceps too. I did a couple movements for triceps. Bands have been an awesome addition. I'm like actually really thankful for quarantine. Kind of bringing me back to basics with some workouts, and not realizing before like how good of a workout I get with bands. Like bands actually are really great. I incorporate them into every lift day for the most part. Even when I was working out in the gym, I'd always still want to incorporate using bands because I just really felt like it's helped me work on my strength and work on other stabilizer muscles that I maybe wasn't utilizing before. I haven't been doing as much cardio as of late, but hopefully that's gonna change because your girl did order herself a Peloton. So it is pricey. That was kind of a little Christmas gift to myself, but if you guys want me to review it and kind of give my thoughts on if it's worth it, then I'll do that, but it's not arriving for a month. So I'm gonna have to start getting creative with my cardio sessions now that we are here in the winter months. But no stress here. I had a great workout today, and let me know if you guys are still working out at home, going to the gym, what you guys are doing, since we are in our second round of lockdowns here in New York. So some gyms are open, some gyms are not, but very thankful to have our basement gym. And then my post-workout meal is gonna be Thanksgiving dinner or Thanksgiving lunch, whatever. I'm a leftovers person. I don't know if you guys love leftovers or not. I personally do. It makes life so simple. And I feel like they taste more delicious too. Like, I don't know why. I like food when it's left over, like a day old food. So I've just got some turkey breast here. I do cranberry jelly, don't hate on me, I really like it. Mixed vegetables that I had roasted. My mashed potatoes here are a combination of gold potatoes, a rutabaga, and carrots. My grandma Hudan used to always make them. I called them orange potatoes when I was a kid. I love them, they're so good. And then I've got a multigrain roll. So that's gonna be my meals. In an effort to not be a bunch of Scrooges, Jason and I are the only ones on our street with no Christmas lights up outside. We don't normally do Christmas lights up outside, not because we don't want to. It's just what I'm guessing is a lot of work that's mostly gonna rely on the man behind the camera.
And it's freezing where we live.
But we've
it's
had,
cold,
we've
it's
had
windy.
some warm days though, so I'm hoping like tomorrow, if it's warm enough out, we're gonna try to do a little Christmas decor outside. I'm also trying to convince Jason to let me put a Christmas tree on the front porch that I can also decorate because I think that'd look super pretty.
But all that's more work for this guy.
For the Christmas tree?
Yeah, it's gonna be more work for
I
me.
could do the Christmas tree all by myself.
And pick it up and
Yes.
get it, dispense of it and bring it back downstairs and
Yeah,
all of it.
I think so.
I don't believe that. I don't.
Hotter than cocoa. Need these.
You got it.
Starbs Thanksgiving blend. A little sugar-free pumpkin pie spice creamer. Some chocolatey chip Kodiak cake pancakes, which actually I've never tried before. So this bite came from Jason because I'm sweet and I share food.
I
Not
don't-
sure the reverse would be true. Would you share your pancakes with me?
Of course I'd share pancakes with you. I would not share my ice cream with you.
Mmm. I like them.
Yeah.
And I like pancakes dry, and I like to eat them with my fingers. I don't see the point in syrup or a fork or any of that nonsense. Just get in there, you rip it up, and you eat it. Grocery haul right now for you guys. I got all the goods, and I do want to say before I forget that Jason and I did, well, let me rephrase that. Jason did put out some outdoor lighting in front of the house so that we don't look like a Grinch, but I don't want to show you yet because it's not quite finished. So it looks aight, but it's a little unfinished, so we'll have to show you that in another vlog. Did a Trader Joe's run. So as per usual, if you haven't stocked up on the wild raw Argentinian red shrimps, then what is you doing with your life, kids? Because this is just like such a good protein source, and I feel like people forget to eat shrimp, except for us people. We eat a lot of seafood in this house.
Man,
like,
these are so good.
yeah, I got 3 bags. Here's the thing. I'll come home from work and I'll be like, what'd you eat today, babe? And I'll be like, I had 2 meals with shrimp. And I'm like, wait, where'd all my shrimp go? And it's like gone because he eats it. He works from home and he eats it all day on me. I got 3 bags of these. They are $9.99 a bag for 1 pound. So if you think about it for a protein source, $9.99 a pound is rather expensive, but it is shrimp. Seafood's more expensive and it's wild caught. So it is on the pricier end, but it is a great thing to throw in there. Many folks tell me they have issues with their protein. They get sick of eating meat. That is when you end up, if you throw in the seafood, it's just better if you like seafood. I've talked about seafood for 17 minutes
I'm putting
now.
the seafood in the freezer.
Please do. Yeah, how about you put it away as I show it?
Bro.
Yeah? You like that idea?
Space, bro.
Okay, stocked up on cauliflower gnocchis. I don't go to Trader Joe's all the time. It's not like my main source of groceries. You guys will see that, but I know I need to go back when I'm out of my gnocchis. So I got 3 bags of the cauliflower variety. I did get 1 bag of the kale gnocchis because I actually really like these, but I do recommend not air frying them. I don't like them air fried. They do taste good pan-seared though. Also, as per usual, I love jasmine rice, and Trader Joe's organic jasmine rice in the freezer section is superior. 10 out of 10. Another item I grabbed, I have tried this before. This is funny because I just did a recipe for you guys on my like lower carb shepherd's pie, but I did grab the Trader Joe's beef shepherd's pie. Here's the thing with like frozen meals like this, you guys, because sometimes I get a little crap on here for this, but I don't care. I think it's good to have this kind of stuff on hand. You know, shopping the perimeter of the grocery store, as we learned being a dietitian. Sure, that can be like a healthier alternative. You know, by shopping the perimeter, you're getting more natural whole foods essentially. You do still have a lot of good options within the aisles of a grocery store, so don't feel bad, don't feel guilty, don't get guilt by shopping the aisles. And in particular at Trader Joe's, a lot of what gets hyped up there is their more like processed convenience style foods. So I do go there for a lot of their kind of already-ish prepped kind of foods, because especially coming into the holiday times, guys, you have to be prepared. Things get a little bit busier. You're maybe going to gatherings, I don't really know. You're doing Christmas shopping. It's the end of the year. A lot of stuff has to get done, so we're very busy right now. So it's always good to have some kind of quick on-hand options for the days that you don't get your act together, you don't get prepped, and you just need to grab something quick and easy, whether it's coming home from work or going to work or whatever you're doing. It helps to have these kind of on-hand options. So I'm giving you this spiel because I don't want you to feel guilty about doing so. If this is something you're relying on every single day for every meal, yeah, maybe that's an area to work on where you start to prep more of your own food. But by all means, I don't want you guys to feel guilty to have ready on-hand options. You have to do what works best for you, and it's better to have some options than no options and be like, I guess I'll just figure it out as I go. Because usually you don't figure it out, or it's not a good plan. Another kind of frozen convenience thing, I've never tried this before. This was, I think, new. I've never seen this there. This is their creamed greens. Now that's gonna hit you one way or the other. That's gonna sound titties, or you're gonna be like, bleh. Are you doing the bleh behind me? But I thought this sounded really good. So it's Brussels sprouts, kale with Parmesan cheese essentially, and there's like some milk and other stuff like that in there. So there is 4 servings in here, 130 calories, 7 fat, 11 carbs, 4 fiber, 6 protein. I thought this was just a nice option. I thought this was a nice option for just something different with vegetables. I always get very routine with my vegetables. I eat the same stuff. I eat the shredded Brussels, I eat my carrots, bell peppers, greens. So it's kind of nice to have like a change of pace here when you're like, ugh, I don't want the same old vegetables, I want something a little different. So again, another quick option for a little something tasty. You're seeing a theme here with my quick options. Being that I just cooked for Thanksgiving too, like I just feel like I don't want to cook a ton of like involved stuff. So I wanted to have a quick option on hand again for like workday stuff, whether it's a snack or a lunch. I grabbed these multi-grain slim sandwich bread. It's a rare thing when I grab these. This is honestly something very different for me to grab, but I don't mind those with the oven roasted turkey breast. I really like Trader Joe's turkey breast, just for like a quick little Sammy, a little sandwich moment. Again, either for like a snack or party or lunch or something. It's a quick option. Or you could always add this to like a salad if you want to add deli meat in a salad. Is like whole turkey or chicken or, you know, proteins like that going to be better for you in terms of it not having, you know, salt and other things added to it? Of course. But again, it's another quick lazy girl option for y'all. Got some wild caught cod, but this is actually for Bruce Wayne. He eats like a king. See, I eat deli meat. The dog eats wild caught cod. I usually grab avocados, but I decided I was just gonna go the quicker route again of their avocado guacamole to go. I like these just because they're portioned out. Sometimes with avocados, I either do really well with them or I end up like wasting half of it because I usually don't eat a whole one in a sitting. So these are like a nice option. This on the turkey on the sandwich then would taste really good. Also, Jason got sweet potatoes in my head, so I grabbed this. I've never seen this before. This is just a mashed sweet potato option in the freezer section. There's actually nothing added to it. It's just diced up sweet potatoes, and then you cook it on the stovetop or in the microwave and you mash it together. So no different than buying a sweet potato. It's just half the work's done for you and having it kind of washed, cut up, and already prepped. So, all right, I grabbed some salad stuff. My usual, I grabbed a butter lettuce. I grabbed organic lettuce mix. And then this time of year, I don't think they have this all year round, but the cranberry log, the cranberry goat cheese log is one of my favorites. I love taking some of this and sprinkling it into a salad. Grab some shredded carrots for my salad as well. So I've got salad stuff for the week. I grabbed two newish things. You guys had been asking me if I had tried this. This is the holiday vegetable hash with butternut squash, sweet potato, red onion, celery, carrots, parsley, sage, and rosemary. Basically, you can saute it up, you can add it to soup, you can do a lot of different stuff with it. I feel like sauteing it up with like some eggs for like a breakfast meal would be super delicious. My only issue is this is a pound. That's a lot, so I gotta make sure I use that before it goes bad. That'll be the trick. And then this is another random quick find. This is their garbanzo beans and greens saute bowl. So a quick and easy option for some veggies. And then all you do is add some protein to it. So you saute this up. You could add chicken to it, turkey, chicken sausage, whatever you want. And you've got an easy meal. Again, something nice to have on hand if you have a busy day and you just need a quick, dependable meal with some good nutrition. I ran out of nacho chips, and Jason and I do eat a lot of nachos, believe it or not. So I grabbed their Festive corn tortilla chips, because everything's better if it's festive. I also grabbed for fruit, I got a bag of organic Bartlett pears. I'm hoping they last me. The last time I bought these, they all like ripened and got crappy in the same day, so that was a bummer. I got 2 Japanese sweet potatoes, a thing of their mixed nut butter, and then for oatmeal cups, another on-the-go option. You could definitely just get oatmeal packets, but I love grabbing these for work because I literally throw it in my purse, add hot water right to this, and I'm good to go to eat it for my breakfast meal. So I like having these as an option. I grabbed 4 of those. That was the entire Trader Joe's haul. Let me know if there's something like seasonal that's your favorite at Trader Joe's right now. I kind of didn't really grab any of like their holiday stuff, but that's it for the Trader Joe's haul. Now we're gonna do a little cooking with Kara in the kitchen. We're gonna do one of my favorite breakfast recipes that's a little underutilized in the Corey household. We're gonna make my egg thingy, which is a video I did back in April 11th, 2015. Shout out to my OGs.
Shout out to the holidays.
I think we called this the egg thingy because I wanted to call it a crustless quiche. And Jason's like, that just doesn't sound good. That sounds gross. And no
sounds
one's
like old people.
And no one's going to click on
old
that
people.
video.
It sounds like nursing homes and old people.
And you said no one was going to click on it. So you're like, just call it the egg thingy.
Which, don't get me wrong, I love old people and they're cute.
But like, it actually did really good for calling it the egg thing. I remember going to work.
What the views?
Almost 11,000. More views than my shit gets now. What's up with that? Yeah, 11K. So anyways, we go make the egg thingy. I love this one because it's super quick, easy, bickety bam, and you guys can change it however you like based on what you like. So I thought I would just share it with you, and then me and Jay will have ourselves a little egg thingy for breakfast for the week. So what we're gonna do is use 16. I know, we basically split it in half. It's so good, and the macros are awesome on it if you're tracking, so it's like not even a deal. I've got a pie dish, that's what we're gonna use. Spray that, set it aside, and then in my bowl we're just gonna like mix all the ingredients. First things first, I use the egg beaters just because number one, I like the taste of it better than just using a bunch of whole eggs, and it's gonna save on your calories. But you can also just use egg whites too, or if you wanna do a combo of egg whites and whole eggs, go for it. You do you. 16 ounces. It ends up being like a half a carton, so you'll get 2 egg thingies out of it. For cheese, I'm gonna do the fat-free cheddar. I'm not like a big fat-free cheese person, but in the egg thingy mixed up, it gives it that cheesy flavor without all the fat. But again, optional, you could do a low-fat one or full-fat, like whatever tickles your pickle, you guys. Like, tickle it. Okay, so 1/2 cup of that, and then we're gonna add some cottage cheese to it. That's kind of like the essence that really gives it like a nice, I don't know. Like, I don't think you would really know cottage cheese is in there. It really just adds to the texture of this. I'm gonna do 1 full cup. I might have to use 2 different cottage cheeses. That's fine. No one's judging us here. All right, yeah. So what's left in here is like 1/2 cup. So I'm just using this 1% cottage cheese. And also, if you're a cottage cheese lover, just a side note, the Friendship brand makes a 1% whipped cottage cheese, and that is my favorite mixed with fruit. I used to live off this stuff when I was vegetarian. Check out that texture and that thickness. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the whipped as well. That way we have 1 full cup of cottage cheese. Okay, and then your options are to add in meat and a veg of your choice. I always do broccoli florets. I just got the quick microwavable bag. Usually I add like 1 cup to 1/2 cup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut those up. I like to dice it up a little bit tiny, but remind me when I sit down, Jay, to order our front deck stuff, or to at least take a look at it.
Okay.
Did you just look at it? Oh yeah, that's like 1 full cup of broccoli. Do you get the toots from this, babe?
I do not.
You do not? I don't either. Usually the cooked broccoli goes over better.
It does.
And then for meat, you could definitely do whatever you like here. I'm just doing the honey ham from Wegmans, just a deli meat. But again, you could do like a chicken sausage in there. That might be quite nice. You could do bacon. You could do whatever you want. I usually just do a couple ounces. So I don't need all that meat. And it's fine that it's on the broccoli plate because it's all going in the same bowl. So I just slice this up. Could use pancetta. Okay.
You gotta ask me questions.
Slice the meats, add it to the bowl. See the goods. I don't know if I showed you long enough, so I'm gonna show you again. There we go. So that's what's so easy about it. That's all you do, and now we're gonna whip it up. You kind of add like a little salt and pepper to it as well, or any other seasonings that you like. I usually just season it before I eat it, so I don't really see the point of adding salt inside of it. It's not really going to change how it cooks or tastes if you plan on adding salt to the top of it anyways. So there you go. Beautiful. That is perfection. So there it is. I've got the oven preheated at 375. This one does cook for a little bit, so it's going to go in the oven for 40 minutes. You're not going to see it when it comes out because we gonna go to bed. But yeah, it's really quick and easy for the most part to prep. You just need the 40 minutes of bake time. And then honestly, I don't recommend eating it right when it comes out of the oven. This is one of those recipes that you wanna cook and you wanna refrigerate overnight. It tastes so much better the next day, especially if it's 24 hours. 24 hours chilled, that's when it's perfection. And this will give you, you can cut it into 6 servings, but honestly, I just cut it into 4 servings because me and Jay eat this right up in a day. All right, guys, that's gonna conclude this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. And also, if you happen to miss it, we did finally finish that makeup video. I didn't finish it. Jason finished the editing on that. That went live the other day. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you didn't miss it. Go check it out. Don't forget to do all the things before you leave here. Make sure you're subscribed, you comment, do all the things. And I want to desperately say to ring my dingling, but I can't do that.
I'll give you this one right to this one.
Ring my ding-a-ling. I can say it on this video.
Yeah, you can check this video.
It doesn't feel right without you in it though, so that's weird.
I'm eating.
Or Bruce Wayne's tail wiggling. But alright guys, I hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited to be entering the holiday Christmas season. I have so much Christmas cheer to share with you all. Lots of other videos are going to be coming, I promise. Not just Buff Bunny, so don't worry. We've got lots of other videos planned, so make sure you are subscribed and do all the things before you head on out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, says Jay.